One way to recognize Black History Month is to support Black-owned businesses in the greater Milwaukee area. Frankie Jupiter highlights a nonprofit working to nurture and sustain African-American businesses and a pair of entrepreneurs benefiting from their efforts.
To do it is not easy, but is it worth it every day?
Turning a dream into a reality.
Most people sit too far back.
Is hard work.
So you should be able to do a full cycle.
And Dr. Shakia Curtis, the owner of Spin MKE, is shifting into high gear.
Position 2.
Opening up a cycling business back in July.
And then we just kind of go.
The workout here, assisted by the work being done here at the African American Chamber of Commerce of Wisconsin in the 1900 block of King Drive in Milwaukee. It's work that allows thoughts and dreams to become reality.
We specifically do that by providing access to capital, education, and advocacy through our strategic partnerships.
The nonprofit is going into its 30th year. Its goal is to ensure that Black businesses are thriving.
The focus on their work because they...
Nikki Purvis is president and CEO of the Chamber. I asked her thoughts on the state of Black businesses in Milwaukee.
So I think that we are seeing a great trajectory in terms of the success.
Purvis says she thinks the course of the pandemic really tapped into people's desire to want to start a business. She says as a result of the pandemic, a lot of people lost their jobs and that becoming an entrepreneur came out of need. That need being able to provide and support for themselves.
And so you really saw a lot of people jump into entrepreneurship and trusting themselves and trusting the skills that they have. So the sky is the limit.
We'll have fresh brewed coffee daily.
Taking her business to new heights with the help of the Chamber is Tamara White.
When are you opening? Soon.
As she plans to soon open up a brick and mortar shop for her food business.
What can you expect? A delicious bite. We make fresh baked goods from cookies, cupcakes, cereal treats.
I asked White about her thoughts on seeing Black businesses thrive in Milwaukee.
I think about my son, so I'm like, he gets to see all of this, being able to know all of these different business owners, and even if he decides which career path he wants to go in, I know someone in business that I can link him with for internship or a learning opportunity.
Opportunity is something that White knows about very well. She says her grandmother, Norma Giles, was an entrepreneur and remembers working for her at a young age.
It was definitely a thing to see. She was something special. She really meant business. She gave everybody a chance. She wanted people to work hard.
Just to have a space where you're building these connections.
Dr. Curtis feels the state of Black business is in a great place.
For Black businesses, I feel this is the time that we not only take charge, but continue to build so that we can have the opportunity, as the city is growing under the new leadership, to do something that should have been done a long time ago.
How important is representation, Black representation, to whether it's kids or just folks in the community?
I think it's extremely important because it's important for us to see people that look like us as examples of success.
I feel like we have to see that representation to understand that there is a place for us in these different settings.
I have 2 girls, right? And so I always put it in perspective of what would they need to see to know that anything is possible.
They're making room for new entrepreneurs daily.
White says the Chamber is an immense resource and she wants other entrepreneurs to know about it.
I think that there are a lot of people who don't know the value of the Chamber, and there are some businesses that don't even know that they exist, and I wish that they did. So hopefully they'll see this and they'll know they should get down to the Chamber and get some of these great resources and assistance. You'll be able to grab some of these great cookies to go.